Miley Cyrus came in like a wrecking ball, and now that wrecking ball is coming back to haunt her in the most surprising of ways.
And Kylie Jenner can't do this while she's pregnant.
And rest in peace, Hugh Hefner. The Playboy icon is dead at 91. We're going to get into all that right now on Hollyscoop's Daily Rewind. What's up, guys? I'm Madison Conklin.
I'm Heather Gardner.
And welcome to Hollyscoop's Daily Rewind. So let's dive in. Miley Cyrus, she is this new and improved Malibu Miley. That's what I like to call her. But she recently did an interview with NME magazine to talk about Wrecking Ball. We all know that music video. And how it's kind of coming back to haunt her. And she said this: "I will never live down that music video. But gear change, which is shocking, I should be grateful every effing day for that song, and I am." Your thoughts on this?
I loved that song. I loved that song so much. This was what, 2013. Ago? Okay, so four years ago it came out, and let me tell you what, that was my club song. I know, I'm way too.
Was that like you coming into Hollywood? I came in like.
It was just one of those songs that I would just turn it up and I would listen to it. And when the music video came out, I was a radio host at the time, and we just made meme after meme after meme, and we were just like,
well, exactly, and that's
it was such an iconic thing at the time, and I still love that song. It's one of the best pop songs in my mind ever. Music video aside, weird music video, but again, we're still talking about it 4 years later.
Exactly, and I thought, okay, she's gone off the rail. She's licking a sledgehammer. She's naked on a wrecking ball. Like, this chick is on some really good drugs.
But then she cried, and it was
she cries at the end, but then she put dildos on her head and walked around stage with strap-ons and just weird crap, and so you're kind of like, was that the demise of Miley? Clearly now we know it wasn't. It was just a little hiccup bump in the road for a couple of years. And then she continued to say about Wrecking Ball, she said, "Lyrically, I was impressed with the song, but it doesn't reflect who I am now. But that's fine because it's not supposed to. And I'm sure I'll say the same thing about my new record at some point." Which is kind of interesting. Obviously, every musician goes through ebbs and flows where they're feeling one thing. You know, like the Beatles started out, then they went to the hippie phase, and then and I mean, Beyonce, Destiny's Child, to all that kind of stuff. But I just thought it was surprising that, you know, she's like this new and improved Miley. The first song, Malibu, is about Liam, and then younger now. And she's like, it probably won't, you know, define me or matter to me a couple years from now. So I was a little surprised by that.
Everybody grows as people.
Obviously, but it's kind of like, is it not giving her craft enough credit? Because like Wrecking Ball literally took her from Hannah Montana days to a grown-up Miley. You know, do you think it's her not appreciating that phase? Not the song particularly, but the phase?
I don't think so. I think what she's saying is, like, Wrecking Ball did take her out of the Disney phase, but I don't know that it brought her into the Miley that we know now, into her adult phase. It kind of took her into a weird phase that not everybody liked. But song aside, that song was massive.
Yes,
massive, massive. And the music video to it was out of control, and that was kind of like, all right, she's a serious artist. Then she kind of went off the deep end. Yeah. And we're like, okay, she's a talented artist who's got some serious stage issues.
Yeah.
And then now
stage issues. I like that.
But I can actually think back at that song and think, like, it's a great song, and it impressed me lyrically too. Yeah. And it still does. When I hear that song, I love it. It's such a good song. But I don't think that so much represents the next phase. You know what I mean?
I'm going to disagree with that just minorly. I think it obviously played into this new phase and kind of made her peel back the layers of the onion, if you will, to be like, oh, what's at the core, you know? And right now the core is her relationship with Liam, the country in her and all that. So, I don't know, I just thought it was interesting that she's like, you know, I will never live the music video down, but you know what, I'm grateful for it. Like, you know, it was a time in my life. So yeah, go Miley.
She should be grateful for it. It paid for her house.
Yeah, seriously, in Malibu, which she now sings about. Kylie Jenner, you thought you were gonna get away without hearing her name. Shame on you. Yeah. Kylie Jenner, obviously, there are rumors out there. They have not confirmed or denied, and so it kind of seems like it's true. She's pregnant with Travis Scott's baby. It's supposed to be a girl. But what's the new news is that she may not be able to do one of her favorite pastimes while she's pregnant, and that is get cosmetic surgery done. Oh, boo-hoo, what a travesty.
So I'm assuming
it could hurt the fetus.
I'm assuming that we're talking about the lips because that's the only thing that she's ever confirmed. She's not, I think she already did get a boob job, so she should be good there. Plus, the boobs are going to grow.
And the sculpting of her body and her derriere.
I mean, but she's never confirmed
she's
that.
Never confirmed it, but I think you can see it.
She's not going to need cosmetic surgery on her stomach because why? She's going to get, you know,
yeah, it's going to expand.
Yeah, exactly. Her butt's going to get bigger. Her boobs are going to get bigger, which is seemingly what she wanted anyway. So I'm not seeing a problem with from here down. I just want to know if she's going to continue to get the lips or she's going to go back to that little old, the younger Kylie that we knew. Yes.
Well, so Hollywood Life talked to a few doctors out there, and they said while there's no scientific evidence that lip injections will cause harm to, you know, a fetus, they do say many cosmetic treatments during pregnancy aren't usually recommended. And to go off of this, so obviously, you know, Kylie's got her cosmetic line, Kylie's Cosmetics, but it turns out she can't even wear some of her own cosmetics during pregnancy because there are ingredients in her bronzer eyeshadow palette, the Ultra Glow Loose Powder Highlighter. The thing is aluminum that's in it, and she should avoid it. That's what the doctors are saying.
I'm getting a little pissy about this, to be honest, because I have all of Kylie's stuff. And if it's not safe for an expectant mother, how is it safe for me? Well, I don't want to put aluminum on my face.
I mean,
I didn't know that.
How do you think you get the shine, right? The aluminum, no. I mean, I don't know. Do you have a baby in your stomach?
No.
Okay, well then you're gonna be fine. Yeah, you've made it this far in life. As long as you're not trying to make new life and harming it, I think you're fine.
You know, there is that myth. I don't know if it's a myth or it's true. Some expectant mothers choose not to, while others say it's fine. Dyeing hair.
Dyeing your hair, eating sushi, drinking coffee. Literally, there's a list of things you
I know,
shouldn't
but I'm
do,
just saying, like, dyeing hair is another one of her, like, signature things.
Oh, well,
you know?
wigs.
Is she gonna do it?
She's got the wigs.
She's got the wigs, but that's the thing. I just want to know, like, how different she's gonna be.
We shall see. That'll be something we're gonna be talking about. I'm actually very excited for that.
Me too.
But let's swish. We want to switch gears. Hugh Hefner, if you guys don't know, he was the guy that created the Playboy bunny, the Playboy empire. After 91 crazy years with bunnies, he has died of natural causes. So obviously, we're thinking about all of those people, you know, that were on Playboy, a part of Playboy, and obviously Hugh's family. But surprisingly, Kim Kardashian and Paris Hilton are pretty devastated about his passing. They went on Twitter, like many other people did. Kim said this: "Rest in peace to legendary Hugh Hefner. I'm so honored to have been part of the Playboy team. You will be greatly missed." And then she also said, "Paris and I are reminiscing about the Playboy parties at the mansion and how much we love him. She texted me the perfect Hef emojis," and it was like all the dancing bunny girls and then an old guy's face. So, and then The Weeknd also commented saying R.I.P. Hugh Hefner. So
I was really sad. You know, it's not shocking that he has passed because he's 91.
Yeah.
He definitely lived a full and long life.
Crazy.
But he's just one of those iconic figures that you just never expect, you know? Yeah. I saw it like 5 minutes after it happened, 5 minutes after TMZ and everybody broke it. I immediately texted my husband, who writes back, "No!" And
he would.
Yeah. And I said,
he's like, "Crack out the Playboy stash, Heather. I need to read all of them tonight."
I'll tell you what he said in a second. I said, "Well, baby, he was 91. And he goes, "I know, but you still just don't expect it." And then last night we were talking, and he was like, "I just have to, like," you did say reminisce a little bit. That was the first naked woman I ever saw was on Playboy. You know, and I said, "Well, honey, you're probably not the only one, but
yeah.
He is." You know, it created such a different world for us.
Oh
and,
my gosh,
you know, so a legend. I mean, to say that he passed at 91 of natural causes is just about as good as we can get. And
Exactly.
I know he's passed, but I'm smiling because I don't doubt that he lived like the best life ever.
He had the
know,
grotto. Have you seen his house? Have you seen the amount of ladies that have been in that house with him? I mean,
I will say about the
guy,
house.
he had a plan. Like, he created an empire. We talk about Kylie's makeup, like Playboy. I wonder how they're going to commemorate Hugh Hefner with the bunny, if they're going to add something to the bunny icon or not. I mean, obviously, the bunny icon represents Playboy, which represents Hugh Hefner.
Right.
So maybe they'll just keep it as is. But I wonder if they're going to add like a robe to it or something.
I'm wondering what they're going to
legendary
do with the
red
mansion
robe.
because the mansion did sell a year or 2 years ago. But the stipulation was they couldn't make changes to it, and Hugh Hefner got to stay in it until he passed.
Yeah.
And so now it belongs to someone else. So what's going to happen to it? I'm curious.
I'm curious to see what will.
stays.
Yeah, I do too. And I hope the empire that is Playboy, I know his sons have taken over, so they'll probably stay pretty much the same. I'm excited. I'm curious to see what will happen. But and then to see other stars come out. I checked like Gigi, Bella, Kendall, Kylie, the Kardashians, except for Kim's, obviously. I think she was the only Kardashian to be on Playboy. But just to see if, like, you know, if they're like, wow, I missed out on my chance to be a Playboy model.
Well, they don't do the naked anymore.
But they still do clothed ones. Yeah. So, anyways, what do you guys think of Hugh Hefner passing and Paris and Kim's devastation? I mean, I was pretty surprised. Like, they exchanged a couple tweets. So, and then Wrecking Ball, Miley Cyrus being proud of it. Are you guys still a fan of it? Were you not a fan of the music video to begin with? And did you think it was like her demise? Because I kind of did. And then the cosmetic surgery and Kylie. The travesty that is no cosmetic surgery during pregnancy. Comment below with your thoughts and tell us what you guys think. And make sure to subscribe to Hollyscoop on YouTube. And we'll see you right back here for Friday's edition of the Daily Rewind. See you guys. Bye-bye.